beanie and a pair of gloves. But yeah, all right, fire away. So no, I'm sorry.
So this is a new camp for you in terms of a January camp and a new cycle. What do you hope to do in the next 10 days?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to the players about the targets for this camp, and it's evaluation. They're going to play a lot. Good to see them. We've got a few new faces. We've held over some 23s, so gives us enough numbers to go 11 to 11 as much as possible. So it's with no game prior to She Believes, it's hopefully on the tail end of this start to prepare for that tournament.
Is it a little freer with no game attached to the camp?
No, because I think I would like to have had a game prior to She Believes. That's a big tournament. We're definitely going to go into that tournament. Obviously, want to win it, but we want to get some answers and see some things and test ourselves. So I think having a game at the end of this camp would have been a great way to finish it, but it is what it is, so we'll just make do.
So Amy Rodriguez is back in camp. Before she took leave for her child, she wasn't quite getting a ton of minutes. Are there things that you want to see from her if, she's going to play her way back into any kind of starting role?
Yeah, I said this to A-Rod when I talked to her on the phone. The beauty of where she's coming in is everybody's starting with a clean slate. The message has been across the board. So, I think she's coming in with an opportunity like everybody else to kind of show what she's got. I know she's been working fairly hard, but it's a very, very competitive spot in the 9. So, it's same for all of them. They got to come out and show what they got.
Timetable for Sid coming back in?
Do you have any thoughts on any of the kids in camp who got drafted yesterday?
Roosevelt going number 1.
We're obviously happy for Rose. I think it's important that our players have another platform. So to go now and become a professional, I think it's only going to help us down the line. But yeah, we were obviously happy. Gave her a little bit of a round of applause at the meeting, and excited for her to start her new journey.
Sorry if I'm repeating here.
You already asked that one.
A-Rod's back. I don't know if we've got asked already, but what does she bring? She said that she feels a little bit better than the last time at this point, which is obviously very early. But I guess you're one training session in, right, of seeing her, which
they just did testing. They just did testing right now. I actually just spoke with her, but when I talked to A-Rod, I think it was in December, and I just sort of said to her, you're actually coming in at a good time because everybody is sort of starting from ground zero, and this is an evaluation camp, and our players have been on a bit of a break. It's not like she's jumping right into when we were, mid-cycle. So obviously she's some things are different, and we'll talk to her about some of the little things that we've adjusted. But I'm just happy to have her back. She's a great person, and looking forward to seeing her back out in the field.
And She Believes, is that, obviously you have to see what happens in this camp, but perhaps another chance to bring some newer, players that haven't seen a Germany and an England and a France?
Yeah, part of the She Believes, and that's the balance for us is, we want to test ourselves in some of the things that we've been working on before the end of last year. And some of these players that have started to break their way in a little bit, you've got to see them against the top teams to see if the investment is to continue. So I just said it's unfortunate we don't have a game at the end of this camp, but it'll be a great test for us and a good gauge of, it's a 2-year journey at this point. So it'll be a good test at the beginning to see where we're at. Cool.
What we're doing, you guys good?
No.
Good?
Yeah.